Hey Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, The Flourishing Mystic. I'm here with your February 2024 reading. Let's get started for you beautiful Aquarians. I was definitely called to lead with your energy. So let's see what we can uncover here, what the message is for Aquarius. What do you have in store for the beautiful sign of Aquarius, February 2024? Beloved Spirit, what would you have them know? First energy out is the Empress. Wow, I knew you were onto something here, Aquarius. Okay. The Empress talks about giving birth to something new, an idea, something real, tangible, a business, launching a creative project, putting something out there for the world to be able to see and witness, maybe experience, maybe purchase from. The Empress can also be a literal message of pregnancy or giving birth. Okay, so congratulations to some of you Aquarians and your family. If you are witnessing this or experiencing this, you are bound for a beautiful journey ahead. The Empress card also reminds you to nurture what you deem very important in your life, what you deem worthwhile, what brings you a material sense of well-being, but also a spiritual sense of well-being. You have the Six of Wands right after the Empress. Wow, Aquarius, this is going to be a phenomenal month. This is a very rare energy to see such positive cards back to back. So you have success, public recognition, achievement, self-confidence, victory, award. There is going to be some recognition coming your way. So the way a Six of Wands energy can show up is through, on the most basic level, it's compliments. Okay, but it can also show up as a promotion, a raise. It can show up as an unexpected opportunity. It can show up as fans. It can show up as developing a following or a community of maybe like-minded people or people who really see value in you or talent in you. So if you're on social media, there's bound to be some major growth there. If you are not interested in developing like a social media page or channel, this is definitely something in the work environment. For the Aquarians interested in love, Six of Wands is someone really being bold enough to reach out to you, to compliment you, to maybe ask to take something a little further or to take you out on a date if you're just meeting this person. Okay, there could be phone numbers exchanged with the Six of Wands kind of energy. But you feel like this is victory for you because maybe you've had your eye on this person or a crush on this person for some time. Let's keep going. We have the Four of Swords coming up in February. So that's an interesting energy after all of this success, abundance, triumph here. We have a little bit of a period where you need some rest. You need relaxation. There's a call to maybe meditate during this time. I feel like February is a very expansive month. And sometimes when we're expanding and on our sort of high horse here, we need something that grounds us. So some type of practice, some type of maybe even activity that helps you to gather your thoughts, or replenish your energy, pour back into yourself. You're in a highly creative mode with the Empress and the Six of Wands, and you're really putting yourself out there, maybe taking more risks than usual. or involved with something that requires a lot of your time, energy, focus. So the Four of Swords is coming in as a message to say, find some time throughout the day to fill your own cup back up, to self-protect if ever necessary, especially if you are, receiving a lot of public recognition. For some people, Six of Wands literally means fame. You become recognizable or something. So something about self-protection here, having the boundaries perhaps could be important or be something that you are looking to do. You have the Five of Wands as well, which is a card about conflict, a challenge that comes up in the month of February. Let's see what this is about. Three of Cups, it could have to do with your rise to fame or your rise to some sort of public recognition or promotion or success. For some people, Five of Wands is like very healthy competition. It's like going to the gym and being motivated by, other gym goers that have been there a while. There's like motivation from maybe other people or the people who do the same work as you, or the people who are on your same playing level or higher above. Like you could be really motivated the month of February and saying, you know what, if that person can do it, so can I. That's what I'm getting from this combination. A healthy challenge to get you maybe out of a lull or stagnation, although I don't see stagnation at all here, but there could be some Aquarians who feel like they need a little bit of change or to pick up the momentum somewhere. Five of Wands could be an invitation to say, okay, challenge yourself, try it a little bit differently, do it a little bit differently. Okay, Three of Cups being here is also a time of celebration. No surprise. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I'm filming this reading right when we hit your season. So happy birthday, happy belated, depending when you're catching this reading. This is a time where I feel like people are going to show up for you. Some Aquarians shy away from having birthday parties, but I feel like there's some sort of social event or some sort of celebration in honor of you. You're going to feel like people care about you around this time, whether it's around your birthday time or just overall in the month of February. You're on to something big here though, Aquarius. I've been feeling this from your energy for a long time. So sometimes when this kind of major energy emerges and it continues to repeat in my readings, I sense that some of you are on to like a major cycle change. Some of you are rising to fame or major success. And I don't say that lightly, but with the Empress, Six of Wands, Three of Cups, I definitely see a star here. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the star. You have the King of Pentacles as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. This talks about being very business minded. It's an energy of being a provider or feeling like you are provided for, feeling like what you do for a living equates in enough return. So that there's like a return on investment here for your time, for the love you pour into something or someone, etc. Okay. King of Pentacles could be someone who you are connected to. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Libra that I'm getting the strongest that you may be connected to. Okay, this is also a very sensual energy related to the Empress card. This is Mother Earth. This is beauty, fertility, this feeling of having everything you need and more. Like you start to feel blessed in the month of February. Maybe you've been affirming this for yourself and you're starting to witness, feel, and more importantly, sense that you are abundant or your life is abundant, that you have everything you need. When you start to feel secure, like, wow, my life really is blessed, and you feel it and it's a sense, there's no better feeling as opposed to feeling scarcity or lack. So there could be a shift in vibration. I don't know why I said it like that, but like vibration in feelings. And they say a way to manifest is to align your feelings and your vibration to that which you are seeking to attract. It's not just about the mental. It's not just about affirming. You have to actually feel that you are safe, secure, that all your needs and more are being taken care of, that you are getting a good return on your investment, be it at work, in business, in love. Okay, and I feel like you're going to start to witness that as well. You have the Chariot card. Wow. This talks about action, success, movement forward, control, willpower, determination. Okay. It's also a card of two opposing forces working towards a goal here. So that's a card about embodiment, and it is about your life purpose, your drive. It's your why. What gives you the motivation to wake up each day and do what you need to do? You discover your why and your purpose, or this gets really amplified this month. Like you get really fired up and you want to take charge somewhere. Okay, you keep wanting to work towards a goal, because that goal is it's not just some superficial thing here. Something is really worthwhile with the Empress. You know that it's going to produce long-term healthy results. You're going to see growth for many years to come, it feels like, with the Empress. It's not like get rich quick schemes or anything like that. There's something worthwhile about it. It's suitable to you, to who you are as a being, to where you want your life to go. It matches. And when it matches, that means you're in alignment. Okay, this Chariot card feels like alignment. You have the Four of Cups as well, 2 4s. Four of Cups is maybe overthinking or over deliberating sometimes. Sometimes it's also not seeing what's in front of you. So there is this message of making sure you see the goodness that's here right now in front of you. The more you see that there's already 3 cups, you do have the 3 of Cups literally. You're going to be able to even see that 4th one that the universe is sort of presenting your way. This could be a major opportunity, a major gift, a major idea that aligns you to your ultimate goal. This could be the business idea, the business plan, the energy to back and support you. Just make sure to pay attention, I would say, in the month of February to some of the thoughts that come through, even if it comes through from other people. You could be having a conversation or overhear a conversation. You can come across a video. This could spark something creative. Okay, so it's like you don't want to miss or feel indifferent or feel like because life didn't work out for you in the past, because something failed for you in the past, that you can't have fulfillment now. Okay. Lastly, my goodness, 9 of Pentacles. I would literally love to shout with joy, but I do have neighbors close by. So this card is one of abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, self-worth, financial independence. Isn't that what we're all after all? Leisure, rewarded effort, success, and achievements. You end the month on this high note. You started on a fabulous note, you ended on one, and look at those cards in between. I knew I had to tap into this reading because it motivates. Something clicks this month. You get it. You get what you're supposed to do, and it feels like it's time to take action. It's time to move forward or do what you know you've always wanted to do. This is a month about being brave. You may not know the absolute outcome, but it's so interesting. Wow, they're showing me the Empress again. And then when I saw that belly, it reminded me of like 9 months pregnancy. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles here. To me, that's very symbolic of maybe a 9-month cycle ahead, or a 9-year cycle where this is all about to unfold for you. You know, I wouldn't want this to just come in the month of February and not be lasting for the next few months, years ahead. So there's something like maybe you're building towards this, building towards feeling like your life is rich and opulent, but also that it has meaning, also that you are helping in some way with the King of Pentacles. A lot of you like to be generous where you're called. And it's like if you don't have the abundance or the money yet, it's hard to be that way, but I feel like you're on the path. So let's get into your spirit animal message for the month of February. What spirit animal is with Aquarius? We have dear love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Yeah, there's a lot here that talks about self-worth. A lot of earthy energy, I feel like a lot of material growth. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of prosperity come your way starting in February, but I do see this as taking natural growth. So for example, Aquarius, if you haven't earned an income for like a year, this could be something you are building towards. This may not be like winning the lotto. Okay, if you have already been putting some effort into something, I definitely see there be like this major peak in abundance coming up. Okay, there's like you hitting numbers you haven't hit before, like new records, new achievements. If you are in sales, okay, maybe you get the most sales this month. Stuff like that is coming through. If you are on social media, maybe you've hit your highest number of subscribers up until now, and it keeps growing and unfolding very beautifully and very naturally for you. There's something about this being a natural unfoldment as well. Like you are putting your effort, you are backing up these desires with effort, okay, with your time. It's like a labor of love. But you do see results as well. It's not all happening or done in vain. So that's the beautiful part of this reading here. The deer energy says, deer are watchful and wary. This vigilance helps them remain safe. Deer love a new path, adventure, and lots of variety. Just watch them nibble through a garden. They love to taste all of life. Deer people are refined, loving, and graceful. If deer is your totem, you instinctively know the benefits of plants and herbs. Plant knowledge along with gentle compassion is essential to your healing nature. You might sometimes feel victimized because others take advantage of your kindness and generosity. If this happens, retake control by invoking the energy of Stag, which demands respect and sets strong territorial boundaries. Deer people naturally know who their enemies are and will artfully steer clear of them. If a deer person is your friend, pay attention to their intuitive advice. Deer are hard to fool. Let the natural harmony of deer create a gentle peace for your world. So what a beautiful energy there. Let's get a higher self message here for the sign of Aquarius, February 2024. What is the message? You pull the strings that control your own life. Okay, so this is a strong message where it's like you are in the driver's seat, Aquarius. You are in the driver's seat. You have full control. Maybe not full control, but you have a lot to say in how your life unfolds from here on out. If you make effort to increase abundance in your life, that is what you will increase. If you make an effort to maybe block or limit your time spent with energy drainers, energy vampires, toxic relationships, you won't be controlled by those kind of things. Okay, there's something about how you have a lot of say or power in the direction of your life. Now, I know sometimes we make plans and then we get tested and we get challenged. That doesn't mean you stop there. When a challenge arises, just know that you pull the strings. And then the book Pulling Your Own Strings by Wayne Dyer is coming through. Maybe you want to read that book. Okay? Something about pulling your own strings is coming through. Yes, challenges arise, more so when we're on the pathway to success or recognition, okay, or getting praised by a big audience. More so, we have to push through what we may perceive as a block or a boundary. It's just a challenge. If you get through that challenge, look what's on the other side, the 9 of Pentacles. You have to push through because this is towards your ultimate fulfillment, you feeling self-sufficient. One thing I know about Aquarian people, they don't like to rely on other people for help or support. Okay, I feel like that's a misconception. Aquarians love this huge community. I feel like Aquarians like to be independent, have their own thoughts, do life their own way, be self-sufficient. And I feel like that's your ultimate goal, being self-sufficient while having a worthwhile pursuit. I know a lot of you can't fake. You can't fake your happiness. You can't fake your fulfillment. You either feel it or you don't. There's a lot here about fulfillment, but not just spiritually and not just abundantly, materially rather. You have it all. You do something that you love, that you're passionate about, that grows you, it nourishes you rather. It nourishes you, and you also prosper abundantly at the same time. I think this is so wonderful for you. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle message for the sign of Aquarius, February 2024. Happy, number 26. So towards the end of the month, I feel like you really grow in happiness, and it's a momentum. Once you get on that momentum of feeling good from the inside out, you become quite unstoppable. So whatever you need to do to get into this happy space, I feel is what brings you the most rewards this month. It's what brings you the most achievement and success. Because when you get on that happy wave, Aquarius becomes unstoppable. Because like I said, there's something about your energy that I keep picking up on, that you can't fake your happiness. It has to be real. It has to be true. You could win the lotto and it's for $10 million. But if you're not happy, you can't fake it. You would still be miserable if there's not something else that's higher above, that's sort of you're connected to in co-creation. Okay, co-creation, working towards some sort of worthwhile pursuit that you deem worthwhile. It's a form of expressing yourself. It's a form of creativity. It's a form of passion that makes you happy. That's your truest path to abundant, feeling rich, feeling like life is all it's meant to be and more. Okay. And then it shows up like that. You have a lot of resources. You have a lot of savings. You have enough earning potential to maybe even make upgrades in the home. maybe buy land, maybe build a house with the King of Pentacles. I see all that in the future. May not happen for everybody in the month of February. That doesn't mean this is not a long-term reading. Some of us are on long-term cycles here. Okay, so just keep in mind that the energies that come through, if it doesn't resonate this exact moment, doesn't mean that this outcome is not yours. Your truest way to this, to success, to fulfillment, to feeling self-sufficient, being financially independent, is staying on this wave here. Happy, happy. This card says joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. That is the vibration that attracts. You can listen to anybody who talks about manifestation, read any book. It all starts from this place, a feeling like your life is already a wish fulfilled. Whatever you want, whatever you desire with that star is already on its way. You have to open your arms to receiving it. You have to get rid of disbelief, doubt, bitterness from the past, bitterness from things that didn't work out. And I see this coming to you quite easily and almost effortlessly in the month of February. So I'm going to read further because some of you want to hear more. It says, your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. That word came up again. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. I think that's incredible. Like, you decide to be happy because your heart is filled with hope again. Your heart is filled with faith again. Your heart is filled with love again for life, for what life could be if you don't have the exact circumstances you want just yet. You have this hope and like this star guiding you. I keep being guided to a star, this star guiding you, saying keep going, don't give up yet, and don't give up on your hopes and dreams yet. There's more to discover, there's more to live. So Aquarius, if you resonated with this reading at all, or if you enjoyed it in any way, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Stay tuned for more readings by subscribing to the channel. Have a beautiful month ahead, and I'll see you next time.